Over the past few weeks, contestants have fallen like flies, each one eager to be crowned. But there can only be one Mont Mart Master Polymer Clay Chef. Welcome to this, the finale of Mont Mart Master Chef, where we'll see who has the skills to take out this competition. Joe, an artist by vocation, has always dreamt of being a chef and having a real job. Maybe today, his dreams will be fulfilled. It's been such a journey. I couldn't bear to go home now, so I'm pulling out all the shots. For the final, I'll be using Mont Mart polymer modelling clay and preparing a gourmet hamburger, just like my mum used to make. I hope it will knock the judges' socks off. This is it. It's all up to this. Wow, brave choice. Battling Joe tonight is Barbie. Yes, and hasn't she just been amazing in this competition? I've just loved watching her. Absolutely, and what an inspiration she is. She's 53 years old and doesn't look a day over 20. And how does such a food lover keep that figure? She was an aerobics instructor in 1984. She's been a doctor, a vet, a paratrooper, an ambassador for world peace in 86, a Starfleet officer, and even a SeaWorld trainer, just to name a few.
Yeah, food. Yep, food's good. I like food. I'm gonna make this watermelon out of polymer clay stuff.
Okay then, start cooking, guys. So Mont Mart Joe's pounced straight into it. I think he's making a bun colour here. He's using 1 full stick of white polymer clay, half a stick of yellow, and quarter of a stick of brown. Then he's mixing it all together. Wow, look at that. Yes, he makes it look so easy. He sure does. Just look at the deft workmanship with those scissors. He then reshapes the bun. Fabulous. I think he's making letters now, with half a stick of mint green and a quarter of a stick of light green. Then he mixes it, he flattens it out ever so delicately and lays it over his bun. So what's going on here? He's laid a full stick of brown out, quarter of a stick of red and a tiny bit of black. I think this might be the patty. Yes, of course, that's it, all right. He flattens out the patty. He's a real competitor, that's for sure. And he makes sure it's just the right thickness. That's beautiful. He scores the surface with scissors. You can just about smell it. He's cutting equal proportions of pink, brown and red. It's for the bacon. He gently applies some white to suggest streaky bacon. All through this competition he's surprised us. Yes, true, that bacon just looks great. Absolutely delicious. So he's adding some tomato. And what's happening here? Is that a fried egg? Yes, and it looks just like a free-range egg too, judging by the deep yellow oak. You know what this burger needs? Some cheese! I think he's just read your mind. He's mixed a light yellow and a deep yellow in equal proportions, flattened it, and cut it square. So what kind of cheese is that? Well, because I'm a cheese expert on everything food, no one knows food like I do. When it comes to food, what type of cheese is it? I think it's Swiss. And that looks great. Well, let's just leave Mont Mart Joe here for a while and see how Barbie's going. Yes, and she's starting with 1.5 sticks of red and 1 stick of pink. She blends them and rolls them into a ball. Now she appears to be flattening out some white and wrapping around the red. She makes it quite thin. She rubs the edges together. Then she snips the excess off and smooths it out. Doesn't really look like a watermelon yet, though. Well, have some patience, she's not finished yet. Now she pulls out a stick of dark green and a stick of light green. She manipulates these together to create a watermelon green. Just look at that mixing technique. You mean that crazy twisting thing? Yeah, what a great way to blend polymer clay. Well, she has her new colour and she wraps it around the white ball. This is her watermelon skin, and she treats it the same way as she did the white. Now she has her green ball, she takes the darker green. Is that the leftover lettuce green that Mont Mart Joe mixed? Yes, I think it is. She appears to be rolling it into very thin sausages. And she's laying it from one end to the other, around the ball. She now adds the light green into the dark green and re-rolls the ball into a slightly elongated shape. Just amazing. It looks like she's risen to the challenge. This is going to be a hard decision, all right. It just needs some seeds now, and she's creating them with black clay spots. This is it, guys. It's there for the taking. Spoil us. Okay, plate up. Wow, that looks delicious. This would be great for a doll's house or charm bracelet. It just needs some chips. Well, let's see Barbie's creation. That looks so cute. This would be great for jewellery. Maybe as some earrings. Joe, Barbie, we have made our decision. The new Mont Mart Master Chef for 2012 is... We'll see you after this commercial break. The winner of the 2012 Mont Mart Polymer Clay Master Chef title is... Barbie!
Oh my god, I can't believe it!
Well, this is definitely a new direction for Barbie. Yes, and it looks like old Mont Mart Joe may just have to go back to his painting. To make their culinary sculpture, Mont Mart Joe and Barbie used various colours from the 2 packets of Mont Mart Make-and-Bake polymer modelling clay. The only utensils used were some scissors. The clay is easily hardened by following the simple instructions on the packet. A household oven is all that is needed.